I spent $400 on a low deflection shaft from JFLOWERS. Is it worth it? Stick around for this video and let's see. First off, it came in this 1x1 custom SMO hard case with dual locks. I thought that was a really good touch. And not only that, it included this nice little mesh holder, if you will, to give the cue a little bit more protection. A few things I noticed right off the bat with this particular shaft is that one, it's very, very light. Two, it has the custom caps, so again, I thought that was a really nice touch. And three, you can change out the tips at checkout, you guys. So when you check out, you can pick your own tip. Personally, I use the Taom Fusion. I want to check it out, and I'm actually really happy so far. So breaking out the balls, I don't know if you guys know that when you get a new shaft, it's very important that you start it off on the right note. Kind of tradition, so to speak. Screwing it on here with the radial pin. I just want to start off my cue with 100%, so basic shot. Ooh, all right. So we're getting it to draw pretty well back. Timmy, do me a favor. Be the first one besides me to test this out. So this is the SMO shaft, and it's supposed to be the lowest deflection shaft on the market. A couple balls on the table to see, does it play good? Is it good? Tell me what you think.
That ball back.
Did you do that on purpose?
I was just trying to make it. It threw it all the way out that way.
So what does that tell you?
Yeah, that deflection.
Is it high or low?
Low.
Low?
Very low. See, look at that. Yeah, that feels good.
Tell them like what's happening.
Yeah, basically, you can get a lot on that. You can control this a whole lot better.
Like what type of shots you used to use to cut down the rail just like this?
Yeah, that's far less English than you would normally
so,
on most cues.
But you were using what, low left on this one?
Yeah.
Some outside? I'm gonna hit where it looks like I'm gonna hit that first diamond. Wow, that's crazy. And this is my first time using this shaft too. Everybody, don't be too hard about when he was missing those shots. This is gonna be a completely real video, okay? With a low deflection shaft, everything is gonna be a little bit different at first. So like I said, I'm aiming to hit about right here. In case you're wondering why I'm aiming there, before my old shaft, I trained myself to recognize the deflection of my old shaft. So now with this new one, I can aim at the actual ghost point with minimal adjustment for that deflection. So when you're getting a low deflection shaft, just remember things will be off for a little bit. Do not feel discouraged when that happens. Things will feel a little bit different. Don't make it seem like, oh, I wasted my money. This is not magic, okay? You're gonna have to adjust a little bit. You have to get used to it. Because I'm used to a high deflection shaft. So now I know that normally I would have to aim right over here because I'll be using so much low right spin that the ball would come out to the left and I would have to time it, aka feel the shot, in order to hit exactly where I want to make contact. Now I don't have to do that because before, look, I'm not lying to you guys. I would aim right about here, some low right in order to pocket this ball. Let's say I needed to come back up here. Look how much that threw off. That is insane to me. Look, I will prove it to you guys. I'm gonna put on the old shaft. This is the SMO. Put that over here for 2 seconds. Break out the crown from JFLOWERS also. Bam, got it in. So with the crown, I know it's the deflection point. I have to aim about to cut this ball in, I gotta aim a little bit off to the right, especially when I'm using low right spin. I wanna bring it back up here. So let's see if this ball goes. So I got it to go down the line and it rattled a little bit, but as you saw, it did not throw. If anything, I missed it over here. So same thing. Low right spin, I'm aiming to the outside of the 8 ball. See, same thing. So you see where we're missing it? We're missing it right here, which means I'm still not cutting it enough. I have to cut it even more. So now I'm gonna aim to the edge of the 8 ball. Using low right spin, I'm gonna aim to the edge of the 8 ball. Now we got it to drive all the way in, but I had to hit the edge of that ball. I'm gonna put a diagram up right here where I actually make contact. I'm gonna aim at the edge, the far right side of that one ball. And look, I'm still hitting right here. These pockets are pretty accepting right now, but I'm actually missing the ball right here, meaning I need to cut that ball even more. So now when we take this crown shaft off, which is still a great shaft, it just depends on, do you like your deflection low? Do you like your deflection high? Somewhere in the middle? That's completely up to you. There's no wrong or right when it comes to pool. But if you want accuracy, consistency, I honestly think low deflection is the best way to go, especially in the beginning. It's just less you have to think about. So now we'll aim at the exact same spot we were, the edge of the ball. Low right, still, some outside. And look where we're missing. I'm not doing this on purpose. Okay, low right spin. Aiming at the edge of that ball still, just as if we were using the crown shaft. Barely made it. I don't know if you guys saw it. It went right over here on this side and pocketed it. So now I'm going to aim at the actual ghost point, which should be about half the ball, roughly. So now let's aim there instead, and then we'll see what happens. Low right spin. Directly in the pocket, hardly any effort, and we got all the way back up, okay? The low deflection shaft by JFLOWERS, aka the SMO, which stands for Earl Strickland, Rodney Morris, and Dennis Okola. They came up with this incredible shaft. If you guys are interested in it, go check out jflowerscues.com. The shipping is incredibly fast. Appreciate you guys from JFLOWERS. Make sure to go check them out. I'm Dupree, aka The Try Hard. Y'all keep trying hard, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.